Hey YouTube, it's Katrina. Welcome to day 83 of the orbit. I had planned on making my video for today in the morning, but that didn't work out. And so it's almost 6 p.m. right now. My contest ended at 12:30 today, and I was going to announce the winner tomorrow, but I might as well just incorporate it into my video for today. Okay, so let's do that right now. There were 14 entries, and I'm going to use a random generator to choose a winner right now. And I'm using random.org, by the way. Generate. The winner is Mr. Brian Loves Movies. So congratulations! Woo! Now, for all of you who may not know Mr. Brian Loves Movies, he does movie reviews on his channel and lots of cool things like that. He's a really nice guy, so go check out his videos. There's going to be a link to his videos right here, right by the map of Manhattan. So congratulations again to Mr. Brian Loves Movies, and a big thank you to everyone who entered the contest. This is the list of people. Head Daniel, Paul Anthony Davenport, Never Say No 98, Vibka 3107, I'm sorry if I pronounced that wrong again, Mr. Brian Loves Movies, Tom Frank Surfs, Liz 1060, 42 Believe, Swicky X Jessica, Critic Nick, Illuminata, Bell Cheeky, BB Studios, and Guilty 67. These are all awesome people, by the way, so go check out their channels. I would like to thank you again for participating. So, I said that I would say who my favorite character of all time is. So that will be my video for today. Even though it's supposed to be for tomorrow, I'll have to figure out something else for tomorrow. Alright, so, you know what? Mr. Brian Loves Movies actually chose 5 different characters. So I'll choose 5 different characters that are my top 5. Alright? Now let me just think about it for a little bit. So it took me a little while, but I figured out 5 characters, and I'll rank them so that there would be a definite, my favorite character of all time. So going backwards, number 5 would be Guy Montag, the protagonist of Fahrenheit 451. And I love this character because he's a fireman, and in this place and time that he lives, fireman means somebody who, does censorship, and, lights books on fire. So this is his job, and he does his job, and then he starts to question this, and he starts to kind of rebel against this whole idea of having all of the masses be brainwashed. And I think he's a great character. Number 4 would be HAL 9000, or HAL, which is the computer in 2001 Space Odyssey, who also reappears in 2010 Odyssey 2, the book, and the movie. So I love this character because it's weird because it's a computer. It's not a living person or animal or a thing, anything like that. So how can a computer have character? And that's really the whole point of his being a character is, can computers think on their own? What if computers could have feelings and emotions and opinions? So, and then, if you see 2001 Space Odyssey, it seems like such a sinister character. But then when you go into 2010 and you learn more about Hal, you start to empathize with him and realize his intentions and what really happened on that ship. These next 3 characters are all characters that I feel as though I can kind of relate to, and I'll explain why for each one. Number 3 would be Juno, from the movie Juno, who's played by Ellen Page. And she's one of my favorite actresses. Totally believed that she deserved the nomination for the Academy Award for Best Actress. And I love the character of Juno because she's such a strong and vibrant character. She's so funny, and she has such an interesting view of the world that I can't help but want to emulate her. And I like characters where I feel as though in my life I could, imagine them being there with me or being them and, saying one of their lines or reacting in a certain way. Number 2 is Lisbeth Salander from the Millennium Trilogy, also known as the girl with the dragon tattoo, the girl who played with fire, and the girl who kicked the hornet's nest. And she is such an incredible character, and what I love about her and what I feel as though I could relate to her is, her. I definitely couldn't relate to her attitude towards the world and towards people in general, but I can relate to her, love of knowledge and wanting to find information and just wanting to dig deep and learn and, things like that. And she has such a crazy history. You can't help but love the character. And finally, my favorite character of all time would be Amélie from the movie Les Fables Destines d'Amélie Poulain, or known as Amélie. And also, I can't speak French, so I'm really sorry to anyone who just cringed at the sound of my French. I'm really sorry. But anyways, back to the point. Amélie is this girl. She wants to help people. She goes out and she, secretly does good deeds for people, and it feels like she's capable of changing the world in some small way by affecting another person. And so I feel as though I can relate to that. Like I want to change the world just by starting small, by inspiring somebody to do something or by helping somebody. I will see you guys again tomorrow. Bye.